In this video, we are going to try to cover four possible reasons why there is such low inventory of homes right now. Because if you have been shopping for a house, you probably already know there is just not much to choose from. And any good property that comes up at a good price, there are 10 people lined up, and your agent informs you, hey guys, there's 20 offers coming in. So that stuff is happening all over the place, at least in the hot markets. But why is this happening? Why is there no inventory? Because by springtime, buyers come back and the sellers come back. Buyers are back, but the sellers are not. So the four possible reasons why this might be happening is number one, the sellers are just not happy with these prices right now. Like maybe they bought closer to the peak, or in the past 2 3 years, and they're just like, you know what, it doesn't make sense for me to sell right now because I'm not going to make my money back. And they see the market going upwards in the past month and a half, 2 months. So they're like, well, if the market's going up, why would I sell now? Why not just wait to see how high it goes, and then I'll think about it. Just like what the buyers were doing last year when they started to see the market go down in last spring, last summer. They're like, well, the prices are dropping like 40, $50,000 a month. Like, why would I jump in now? I'll wait to see how low it goes, then I'll jump in. So sellers are doing the same thing, just in the opposite direction. Second reason that this might be happening is the sellers already own a house. So unless their family situation requires them to move, and it's urgent, they're like, why would I sell something that people want so bad right now? I'm already here. I'm happy here. Why would I sell this and then go into this crazy market and then end up in a multiple offer situation, competing with like 10, 15 people? And then, like, why would I do that when I already own something I like? And I'll just wait it out until this cools off, and then we'll wait and see. So that's second possible reason. They don't want to be involved in this crazy market. Third possible reason is if you are an investor, and even though maybe you bought closer to the peak of the market and you have lost money since then, you're like, you know what, I can afford to wait it out, because usually investors have money. So they're like, I can afford to wait it out because there are tenants lined up outside my house. So the property is rented. I'm getting a good price on it. It's covering everything. So I'll just wait and see until the market recovers. And even if this tenant leaves, I can rent it out next day, next hour. And because the rental market is crazy, so they're not worried. The tenants are lined up. So investors are not going to sell in this market unless they can make their money back and more. Fourth possible reason, and this is a big one, is recently the banks have started to help out the homeowners. They're doing whatever they can to help them stay in the house. Obviously, everybody knows they're not doing this as a good gesture. I think everyone knows that the banks are out to make money. But even, I mean, homeowners are not stupid. They know what's going on. But at least in the short term, it's a helping hand. It helps them until they get back on their feet if they're struggling with the payments. So at least in the short term, it helps them stay in the house. So those are four possible reasons why this might be happening. Another side note that I want to kind of cover, it's just a bit of a rant. I actually heard somebody say in the real estate circles that, hey, you know what? If the banks were not helping out these people, they would be forced to sell. Then at least we have some inventory on the market. That is kind of disgusting. I don't even know what to say. Like, I have to shake my head. Imagine wishing somebody would get kicked out of their house just so you can sell something to make your commission check. Like that, I just, there's all kinds of peoples out there. Not everyone's saying this, obviously, but there's good and bad in every industry. But yeah, so those are four possible reasons why this might be happening. Let me know down below, what do you guys think? Like, why is there such low inventory on the market? Or do you guys think the inventory will pick up in a month or two? I'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye.